Today's episode is brought to you by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Kayla Cockrell with today's Free Press Voice Briefing. It's Monday, November 14th, 2022. For runners of all levels, ages, and ethnicities, We Run 313 was founded on May 4th, 2019 to connect like-minded individuals through running while helping to build a healthier, more prosperous community. Its founders Lance Wood and Joe Robinson go by the slogan, Connect, Run, Build. But before the 34-year-old Lance Wood became fluent in running and fitness lingo, he was befriended by members of the District Running Collective, a predominantly African-American running group in Washington, D.C. that gave Woods a blueprint for launching We Run 313 with Robinson. During the 45th running of the Detroit Free Press Marathon, which included 2 days of events, a very visible sample of what We Run 313 has built was on display, with more than 70 members participating in a variety of events, including the 1-mile competitive run, 5K, half marathon, and full marathon. There was also a spirited cheering section of more than 25 We Run 313 members at mile 18 within the DeQuinder Cut on the marathon course, which provided encouragement to all runners that reached that point on marathon day. More than a bucket list checkoff point, members of We Run 313 that participated during the Free Press Marathon weekend said that what they accomplished will have a lasting impact on their lives, including how they connect with their community. The Canadian Pacific Holiday Train is returning to Southeast Michigan after the COVID-19 pandemic put a halt to its cross-continent tour for 3 years. The train, decorated in Christmas lights, put on free shows with live music, but they encourage all who attend to make a generous donation if they're available. Although there will not be an official program in Michigan, the holiday train will pass through several Metro Detroit cities on the evening of December 1st. That's Melvindale, Allen Park, Taylor, and Romulus, after a 6 p.m. event in Windsor, Ontario. The Windsor show is scheduled to finish at 6:30 p.m., and sometime after the show, the train will depart from Windsor and travel through Michigan for its next show in the Chicago suburbs. Since the Holiday Train program launched in 1999, it has raised over $21 million and collected 5 million pounds of food for community food banks across North America.
This is J.C. Reindl with the Detroit Free Press. A City of Detroit plan to close the shorter of 2 runways at Coleman A. Young Airport is drawing criticism from a group that uses the runway to train youngsters to fly planes. The city wants to close the airport's crosswinds runway so the 80 acres can be used for future economic development. That crosswinds runway is used when strong winds blow perpendicular to the main runway. Pushing back is the Tuskegee Airmen National Museum. The group not only maintains a historical collection in Detroit about the Tuskegee Airmen, it also has a free flight academy for local teens who want to become professional pilots. The group says that its young students use the crosswinds runway more often than the large private jets that land at the airport.
I'm Andrew Hammond for the Free Press Sports Department. Stop me if you've heard this before. A wild, high-scoring game involving the Detroit Lions boils down to a handful of plays and ultimately results in a loss. Only this time, it was the Lions who were on the winning end of that game. For the first time in Dan Campbell's time as head coach of the Lions, Detroit picks up a 31-30 victory on the road over the Chicago Bears. With just over 2 minutes left in the game, Jamal Williams scores a rushing touchdown from 1 yard out. The Detroit Lions will look to win back-to-back games on the road and their 3rd straight overall when they face the New York Giants at MetLife Stadium next Sunday at 1 p.m. on Fox.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com.